Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Daft Detectorist. I'm back here in the fields in Ayrshire, Scotland. Steady Eddie will be with me shortly. He got a work call and had to calculate some figures for some kind of plane. And he's going to be here soon. Funnily enough, just in time for the rain stopping. I'm saying nothing. But this is what we believe to be a medieval field. We think there was some kind of medieval business going on here. A lot of the stuff we have been finding is around about the 1700s, so not quite medieval. You go back a few more hundred years, but I have found some lead weights, potentially medieval. A couple of other things, but I can't remember what they were. So here we are, all this field to ourselves. I'm going to do some shout outs later on. I've got 370 subscribers now. And we really appreciate all the comments, especially people in America, Australia, Canada, and somebody in Spain messaged in Spanish. It was brilliant. Just the power of Facebook, power of YouTube. But speaking of Facebook, I was on Facebook this morning scrolling and one of the horoscope things came up. You know, the ones I'm talking about. And it basically said if you like this post, then you're going to come into money within the next 2 hours. So, silage struck or something. So it says, the Facebook post says I'm going to come into money in 2 hours. That was an hour ago, so I've got an hour to find my treasure. Hopefully I won't find it before Eddie gets here. Okay, I'll stop talking and let's get digging. Oh, and I've got a wee present for Eddie when he gets here. Gift him something, because he's been really kind to me over the past few weeks. And he got me my eye thing. And basically babysitting me, so I'm not busting water pipes and digging into electrical cords and stuff, so keeps me alive basically. So he deserves a gift. I just love him. Hope he likes it. If he doesn't, I'll smash him over the head with my spade. Nothing much been happening. Been out for about 20 minutes. Found a couple of bits of aluminum to any Americans watching. A rifle round as well. So yeah, find a lot of these in this farm. There's deer in the woods over there, so back in the day, up until recently I'd imagine, they've been deer hunting. On we go. I've seen a few people find these, but it's a first for me here on the Daft Detectorist. A barrel tap. Pretty sure that's what it is. A wee tap that would go on a barrel for beer, I'd imagine. There we go. Love the colour of that. So you'd imagine that's a brass barrel tap. So it would this bit here would go in at the barrel, and then the beer would come out there. Or is it the other way? No. Who knows? I'm pretty sure it's a barrel tap. That's got me thinking as well. This is a farm. Why would they have barrels of beer? Is this field that we keep thinking? I wouldn't say medieval barrel tap. I've no clue. So if anyone knows what it is, give the comments of us, let us know. But it's beautiful, I love it. Very old. It's made me think about the parties they would have back in the day. Was there a pub here? Was there a bar? There's so many signs of life. Lead tokens, which suggest marketplace, barrel taps. Very happy with that. I like my wee tap dance. Done that joke before, haven't I? Still waiting on Steady Eddie. Hopefully he'll be here soon. No polar bears today. It's not cold enough. I was doing my usual and getting impatient in that field there, so I come into this one. It's a bit more squidgy, but straight away a coin has come up. I've not taken it off the clod yet. I think it's pretty fried beyond recognition, but who knows? Yeah, it looks fried. I don't think I'm going to be able to get much off that one, but I'll have a wee clean and get back to you. But yeah, can't make out much on that one. Such a grim day. It's very eerie out here with the mist over there. Silent. There was a murder of crows on that wire up there. It was all very sinister looking. There we are. It's a coin. Sign of life. Right, I'll have a wee check. Yeah, I've had the magnifying glass on it and it's fried. Nothing on there whatsoever. So who wants to take a guess at what that one is? Could be anything for George V to Victoria. I reckon it's either an Edward VII or a George V penny, I'd imagine. Just a guess though. Still no sign of Steady Eddie. Wonder if the polar bears got him. Well, come on, wee coin, just stop for a wee coffee. It's not cold today. Wee bit, but not like it was the other day. So while I'm waiting for Eddie, I thought I'd take the time to tell you all that. I don't know if anyone knows this about me, but I race snails. Like, not me, I don't race snails, that would be easy. But I race snails against each other. And I've got a prize racing snail. And I thought, I wonder if it would make it faster if I took its shell off. But if anything, it just made it more sluggish. This is what happens when Eddie's not here. I will never get bored of finding these. Another musket ball. I love these. They just come out so clean looking. That white. You just see it in the hole and you know instantly what it is. I had an idea actually, because the signal was getting similar to the one that I got off the last musket ball. So I'm delighted with it. You're talking this could be 400, 500, 600 years old. Well, 500 years old. I think it was the 1500s the musket rifle was invented. And as I said before, they weren't an accurate rifle from long range by any means. However, close range, it would pop your head like a watermelon. I mean, the weight on that, you get hit with that, you're gone. You're gone. But there's no point to it either. Like, well, there is a point to it, to kill folk, but there's no point on the bullet like you would get these days, would penetrate into an organ. This was just designed to smash you to bits wherever it hit you. God, I reckon that would take like a hand right off you. A musket ball, and you do need to report these to the treasure trove unit in Scotland, because these are classed as, well, treasure. If it's a treasure trove. There's the farm hand walk going by now. Probably thinks I'm an absolute weirdo filming all this. There we go. A musket ball. A bit of history right there. I think would have been used for the deer hunt back in the day. Or polar bears. Still no Steady Eddie. Could have been here for the musket ball. Good signs in this field though.
Hello.
Steady Eddie's here.
Hey!
At last.
I've made it.
Thought you'd stood me up, Eddie.
Oh, busy morning. In fact, I just got another one there, but someone's taken that off my shoulders.
You all sorted?
Yes.
I'll take their head off their shoulders if they don't leave you alone. Is that a wee hash brown you've got there, Eddie?
Yes, would you care? Actually, if you want it, you can have it.
No, but is there a coffee there?
No, there isn't, because
I got my flask.
I didn't expect to see you until you were in the field, and I thought trying to detect with a coffee in your hand is going to be a bit of a nightmare.
I can't even detect with a detector in my hands.
Any luck so far?
Yes, I'll show you in a wee second.
Cool.
Right.
Go in the pocket.
Eddie's getting sorted. Right, I'll show you my three finds of the day, right,
Yes,
Eddie?
I'm looking forward to it.
So the first thing,
Oh.
a coin, but it's fried.
Okay.
So I've used the magnifying glass. There's nothing. Can't you see a thing? But
it's a coin though.
It's a coin,
It's
and
a
then
coin.
this, a barrel tap,
Oh, fantastic.
which looks like a beer barrel
Does
tap.
it turn?
It doesn't, no.
You know.
It doesn't. I mean, it could be a gas valve, but I think it's a barrel tap.
It's certainly more impressive if it is a barrel
Yeah.
tap, isn't it? That's fantastic.
I saw the Scottish Detectorist find one recently,
Yeah.
and I'm sure we're fans of the Scottish Detectorist, aren't we, Eddie?
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
So we suggest if you like them, if you like metal detecting, give them a watch. But however, you better come back to us, all right? And you better be thinking of us the whole time.
I only know 2 magic tricks in the world. First one's that.
Wait.
you go. And the second one
Steady
involves
Eddie's
a
magic.
card.
What? You need a card? Right, we need to find you a card. Right, okay, and the final thing, I found a few of them, but I'll never bore. I'll never get tired of finding them.
Oh, musket balls. So jealous. The only thing I've found so far is a splattered one.
You did? Oh, aye, that's right, so
Yeah.
you did. Well, that field, Eddie, it's untouched until
Right.
I went in the day, and
Well,
I think there's stuff there to
I
find.
think we're here to get it today, albeit the weather is not exactly our friend.
It's no, but it's not been as bad. Oh, you missed it. I nearly get killed by polar bears the other day.
I saw the polar bear one, yeah, you looked as though you were in great danger at some point by
Eddie, I think you're trying to underplay this with sarcasm.
Missy the polar bear.
But none today. They're away back now.
Are they? Oh
Their
good, I'm
beds.
glad about that.
Aye.
I would be worried.
They're scared of me, you see. They're scared of me. There was something in the hedge back there that kept making the noise that was scaring me this morning when it was all misty, but I think it was a pheasant.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's hope Eddie can find some wee artefacts today.
Fingers crossed.
Here we go. I thought it was a buckle at first, but it's not. It's just a link of chain. Yeah. Now watch this. Eddie, a link of chain. I'm just doing my video talking about it, so you could say I'm in the middle of my chain reaction. I think that was oh no, that gold chain would be good. Thanks for the sympathy laugh. It's a good man, good man. I think I've got myself a button. You see it poking out there? See it poking? So let's reveal it together. What we got? I'm saying button. I think it curves around a little bit. Oh, there we go. Oh. I'm just feeling for the nubbin. I can see the nubbin. It's rounded. It's definitely a button. Come on, are we going to have some detail? Oh, Ed, you just said, "Oh Jesus." You all right?
Yeah,
Oh mate, I've just found a button. I've just found a button. If that makes you feel any better. Probably a livery button. Is it livery or livery? Livery. Right. Got a button. Looks like a livery button. Possibly military. I'll give it a wee clean up.
Let me have a look. Hang
There
on.
we go. Just show them now it's cleaned up. So look at that. A crown. And it's a RD rod? R&D maybe?
Well, that is a royal crown.
Yeah, so it's the royal something.
I would have thought, Yar or something if it had been Elizabeth. I'm just wondering
Yeah.
what it might be. I've got my wee.
Definitely looks military to me.
Yep, could be royal something, as you say.
Ah, something. The wee nubbin's bent over at the back. I love a button. Signs of life everywhere in this field
Yeah,
here,
it's got-
Eddie.
apart from over where I am,
Yeah, well,
where at the moment there's signs of grass.
well, if your work wasn't
And
phoning
mud.
you every 2 seconds, you dig more holes, Eddie. That's why I find more.
Yeah, let's have a look at this.
He's geeking out. I brought you a gift today, Eddie.
Oh,
You're not getting until you find something.
okay. How about if I drop this button and find it again? Right,
Yeah,
actually,
anyway,
I think
well-
it's IR and D.
IRD.
Well, no,
Infantry Royal.
It could be, yeah, Infantry Royal Division or something.
There'll definitely be a button expert out there that'll be able to tell us what it is, as always.
And I think it's IRD. That the R has got a. It could just be a very thick stem on the R.
A thick stem on the arm. The R, you heard it here first. Right. We'll get back to you because I was looking at something
just
through a
dropped it.
magnifying. Fuck! Goodness sake, Eddie! Stop myself from swearing there. Did you notice that?
I was deeply impressed.
Show me, he's chucked my fines away. Doesn't bring me a hash brown, chucks my fines away, stands me up. You've changed, Eddie. You've
It's,
changed ever since you became famous on our channel with 370 subs.
what can I say?
300.
Fame changes you.
It does. We're gonna do a few shout outs later, Eddie. Remind me.
Okay.
Some of our loyal following.
Fair enough.
Sammy, big shout out to the OG Sammy on every video, commenting. Thank you so much for the support, Sammy.
Always appreciate the comments, really do.
Ha-
Absolutely.
Hang on, we'll give some more shout outs later. It could be you. It's like pantomime. innit? I was getting a high 95 reading on that, but it was quite a high pitch. It wasn't saying iron, but it was iron. And what I think I've got here is part of an oxen shoe. So before horses on farms, there was oxen, big bruisers cutting about, pulling the ploughs, and for some reason, I don't know why, they would never make oxen shoes one shoe. It would always be two halves, must be the shape of their foot, so that would be one half, that would curl round. And I found oxen shoe in the past, but never one this big, so that must have been a bad boy. And again, oxens were used from way back, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, up until around about 17th, 18th century. 17th century, a lot of stuff's coming back to then. I would imagine 17th century, oxen were used around farms all over the world. And then the horses came into play, and then horses were replaced by tractors. And the reason oxen were replaced by horses is because roads became a lot more available to people. There was more roads, there was more ways to travel, so they could get their goods out further. So produce and production was a lot faster, and oxen just weren't doing it. So horses were a lot faster at getting the work done. And then tractors were clearly metal oxen, and a lot better than horses. So there we go. That could be a couple of 100 years old. Just think of that big old oxen pulling a plough around about here. Which suggests that these fields were ploughed back in the day, which they aren't now. So if they were ploughed, signs of life, farm hands, farmers, all that jazz. But tiny little pieces of the puzzle that just keep coming up out the ground. So hopefully we can piece together a story for you one day.
Bit of cleaning.
Eddie's first find today.
Here we are.
But, oh, Eddie, that's better than you think, mate.
Yeah?
Yes. Right. So, Eddie, what you've got here is a musket ball, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes, but they're obviously not shaped like a ball. So this was basically when musket rifles, when they started to the barrels, spiral in the barrel, rifled it, then this next step up would be this type of musket bullet. But I can't see any rings around it. Is it a one ringer? Is it a
clean? But I haven't had a close look yet. There is potentially one white ring. It
could be a one ringer. It could be. It could be a no ringer. But it suggestions and going by things that I've found before. But that is a very old bullet head, mate.
Brilliant.
And do you know what? I think I should give you a gift now because that's a cool wee find.
Okay.
That could be about 300 years old.
Fantastic.
And so I found my musket ball just there. You found that one just here, with the tree line there. That's where the deer were running into as well. So obviously a lot of deer hunting going on back in the day here.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, wait 2 seconds. I'll get it out of my bag and I'll give you your gift. Yay!
Happy!
I'm chuffed for you, mate. Right, close your eyes, Eddie.
Okay, eyes are closed.
Close your eyes.
I've heard of these kind of films.
Hey, open your eyes. I want to gift you this.
Oh, wow.
It's a finds box. If you want to open up,
Fantastic.
because you're very careful with everything you do, and I'm not. So I'm a nightmare with it. I just put everything in my
brilliant.
pocket. So there you
Look at
go.
that.
If you take that off, it's got wee ducat bits that you can slide all the coins we don't
Oh,
find
I see
into
that.
it.
Yes, I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got
And
those
there's a
little-
measurer.
Oh, that's great. I've been thinking about getting one of those because every time I look at something and I think I need to find something to put against that
For scale.
for scale. Yeah, and this is perfect.
There
Brilliant.
we go.
Fantastic.
There we go. You happy with that?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. I did a wee video earlier saying I was going to give it to you, but then when you never gave me my hash brown, I thought about it twice.
Well, I realised you had to give that some serious thought there. Lack of hash brown.
But Eddie's very organised, so he deserves it. I've had it for it and I never use it. And I thought, I know a good home it can go to.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure it's a musket round from a musket rifle. It's late anyway, it's early. I always get my
Long time ago.
way back.
A long time ago.
Back in the day. I mean, I'm not finding treasure, but I'm finding loads of signs of life. Another button. I'm assuming it's a button because it's kind of dips in the middle a wee bit. If you can see, it's curled almost, so you can see that circle there in the middle is where the nubbin probably was. Absolutely destroyed. That may have been my shovel, but who knows. I can't make anything out on it. But signs of life. And do you know something? I'm just chuffed Eddie got a decent wee find there. It's been a tough dig for him the past few weeks. Oh, he's getting another signal down there by the tree line. That's where I found the gold ring last time. Ah, what a day. What a day. Some really cool wee finds today, eh? I was a bit crabby earlier on, I don't know if you noticed. I was tired. Still a bit tired today. But hey, what a way to wake yourself up. Wow, so I've just stopped animal droppings there. You see, still quite fresh. And I know exactly what that is. T-Rex. Eddie! You want some raisins? You want some raisins? Oh no, he's going to come all the way up here for that gag. No, it's alright, it's rabbit droppings. I mean T-Rex. T-Rex droppings. Eddie's just shouted me over with the words, something's glistening silver and it's round, we hope.
Yeah, and it's flat round, so here we go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you see and you want to look in the...
Right, okay, we'll do a close-up. Hold on. Right, we're watching, Eddie.
Okay.
With anticipation. Oh, it's silver.
It is. Silverish. Is it a coin? Is it a button?
Is it the base of a shotgun
Is it the base of a shotgun
Nah, it wouldn't be silver, eh?
Uh,
Oh, I'm hoping it's a good one for you, mate.
hang on, we'll give it a wee...
It's looking like a coin to
a
me.
minor wee brush with the...
I won't be jealous in the slightest if it's a silver coin, Eddie.
Of course you won't, I know that. I wouldn't be either.
No.
Let's have a look.
Right, we'll let Eddie have a wee clean with his toothbrush there.
There we go.
It's definitely getting more silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cleaned up.
And it certainly has the colour. As to whether there's anything more than that, we don't know, but it's certainly, it's solid enough, albeit it's very, very, very thin. There could be some markings on it, but I don't know, over the years it could have just been damaged by various things, but it's certainly worthy of follow-up, and Jerry has a method for identifying silver, which you'll now...
So the best way, I saw this online and it works, it's brilliant. So if you want to know if something's silver, smaller objects couldn't do it with a big lump of silver, you'd need a lot of saliva. You get a bit of tin foil, put the silver in the tin foil, spit on it with your own saliva, wrap it up,
to someone else.
as opposed to someone else's, yeah. And there's websites for that kind of thing, but and then you hold it in your hand for about 60 to 90 seconds and you will feel it heat up, and then you open up the tin foil and give it a sniff, and if it smells like egg, you've got silver.
So there we are.
Try it at home if you've got a silver earring or something, do it. Away, start spitting in your tin foil, let us know how it went down. Happy? Listen, if you go back, that smells like egg, you've got a coin.
Delighted.
Excellent. Hey,
Find number 2.
find 2 of the day. There's a lot of life in this field, Edward.
There sure is, Jerry.
Just waiting for the banjos playing in the woods now. You sure do got a purty mouth. Okay everyone, we're going to try an experiment. It was my idea, why am I so upset? So, Eddie's got the Garrett Ace 350i, is that right?
300i.
300i, and I have got the Deus one, okay? We're going to swap machines for half an hour to see if Eddie starts to get more signals, just to
Strangely
see.
enough, we decided to do that just after I found potential silver. No connection. No connection.
I was on my way to do the swap before. So, do you know what this feels like? You ever seen that film Indecent Proposal? With Demi Moore and then
Oh yeah,
and Woody Harrelson
where she's...
and Robert Redford.
Yes.
And he gives his wife away for the night.
Yes.
This is how it feels.
I'm not handing over £1 million though.
No, but don't be schmoozing it, alright?
Okay, I'll try and
Hold on.
treat it.
Right, okay. My first ever machine was an Ace 150, same colour and everything, so this is like its grandkid.
Oh, this is
Great,
so
man.
light. So
No.
light.
So, I've not turned it on yet. Keep it on the 4 pitch, okay?
Okay, so how does it go on?
There we go, it's going
Okay.
on.
Do you need to ground?
I feel like I'm telling you how to excite my lover. Right, okay, so that'll come on. Give it a wee bit to warm up. When you're going 4 pitch, if it's a nice, anything between 70 up to 90, definitely dig it.
Okay.
Anything from 30 to 50, it could be coin. Once you've got the signal, press up twice to your 6 deep, and then that'll show the lines. If the line goes straight up and down, don't dig it because it's a hot rock.
And
if it goes diagonally, it's a coin.
Okay.
If it goes all over the place,
it could be anything.
It could be anything from an artifact to shite. Okay.
Fair enough.
Good luck. Take care of her.
Beep, beep, beep. 2 presses.
2 presses, and then go back the
2
way
presses.
to get you back to 4 pitch.
Fair enough. And that's the pinpointer, I take it, the wee thing, the
Yeah,
red circle.
you'll press that, and then to get back out of it, it'll give you the option to go back.
Right. Cool.
Right. Eddie, I want you to look me in the eye and promise me you're going to take good care of her.
Absolutely.
He's like, I've seen the way you take care.
You notice that mine's not even getting a mention here.
Well, hold on.
Do what
I
the
was
hell you
going to.
like,
Well, I was going to go and take it away. It's just the 2 of us and do a nice wee video on that. Oh, right.
Just picked up the shovel.
Go and have fun.
You want to take this?
I'm going. I'm just packing my stuff up and that, Eddie.
Oh well, I'm going to take my shovel.
Oh, you take your shovel. Sorry. Look at him.
it's
He's a day's one for 30 seconds, and he's ordered me about it.
I somehow just feel that way. It's so inclined, you know.
You look smug
the
now.
power.
Oh, this is a wee bit heavier, eh?
It is, yeah.
Sorry, good workout. Right, here we go. He's went 3 feet and he's getting a coin signal. Here we go, let's go and see. Good at
I'm not sure.
Right there.
Stay there.
Here we are.
Right, let's go.
Steady Eddie with a live dig. You feeling the pressure?
No pressure whatsoever.
Hey, your digging's getting better, eh?
Oh, well, it couldn't get much worse, let's face it.
You should have seen me at the start, mate. I was saying hello to people in Australia. Off.
Okay, we're out.
We're in this plug here. Would you like me to rip it and sweep it under, or are you alright?
Yeah. Let's have a wee look and see where it is.
Here comes the carrot and the knife. You're like a ninja there, Eddie.
Absolutely. There we go. Yeah, we're in the right area. Get rid of that. I think that's safe.
There you go. We don't get much live dig action in these.
Oh,
piss off!
Look at that. Sparkling.
Red Bull.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, it's not?
No, I don't think so.
Sparkling water.
Yeah.
Do you...
Oh, well, there we go.
Oh, see what I mean? Even the best machines,
Bloody
mate.
hopeless detector. Detectorist, but.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, I'll take that. You've redeemed yourself there. It just matter what the machine is, and I'm sure all detectors will tell you, whether you've got Days 1, Days 2, Vanquish, whatever, you're still going to dig these cans.
Yeah.
Tin can. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Right, let's get this bad boy on. If I know how. So my first signal with Eddie's machine, there we go. I think that's a bit off. Do you know, I'm getting like a little cooking pot, almost cauldron like, but I could be wrong. The colouring of that's telling me it's, I think that's bronze, to be honest. I'm pretty sure of it. And you can see that there's the design there going round. You think that would go round the top, that would be the top of the cooking pot. Yeah, going down the way, and then obviously those 3 lines around. But if I'm wrong, let me know, troops. But I like that. That's pretty cool, pretty old. Maybe not a cooking pot, but something that was rounded with that pattern. Pretty cool though. I'm just going to dig everything. I don't know the machine very well, but that was given a 75 to 82 high pitch ping 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 ping, and there we have it. Looks very old, possibly medieval, possibly 1700s. That's the kind of periods we're looking for, but I'd take a punt on medieval with that one, just how old it looks. Great, I'm having a ball, having a great time. There we are. I was saying to Eddie earlier that all the kind of subscribers, because this is called the Daft Detectorist, we need a name for you guys, so I was calling you the Dafties. I'm not sure Eddie agrees, but that's what I'm going to, from now on, you're the Dafties. So, if you know what it is, Dafties, give the comments, I was. Got a lot of false signals with this Garrett Ace. 1 minute it's pinging away, and the next minute gone, and I forgot my Garrett was like that. So poor Eddie, you can see why he struggles sometimes, because he's spending half the time looking for a signal that isn't there. But He's over there now with my machine. I've not got a name for my machine yet. I should name them. Any ideas for a name for my detector? Stick them in the comments below. I'll go and see how Eddie's getting on. Eddie's going to be raging. I've just found another musket ball with his detector. He was just running about this area with mine. It's a bit crushed. A crushed kit ball. So there's the good side of it, and that's where it's hit something. Look at that. It's got to hit something hard for it to smash it in that way. I mean, you would say, try and guess, there's no buildings round about here for it to hit. Was there back in the day? But then why would they be firing round about buildings? As that hit the deer right in the head and its skull has crushed that. Sorry to be so graphic, but I always try to find out, I wonder why, where, who, when. I'm laughing, Eddie's squeaking away up there with my detector. You alright, Eddie?
Yeah, I got a 6 or 7. What does that mean on yours?
Iron.
Yeah,
Doesn't it means gold coin? I'll go back up there later and check that. Time for the handover. Thanks, Eddie.
safe and sound.
Safe and sound. Mwah. Did you keep her company? Did you speak to her?
Bollocks.
Swear in front of her.
Apart from dropping my...
Eddie swore today and I didn't.
Not on camera anyway. What did I find? I found a button.
Woo. Let's see it. Did you enjoy your time?
I did. Very nice. Very interesting. Just a tiny wee. You can see there's I suspect silver on that. Plated at some point.
Oh, let's see the nubbin.
Yep.
Broken nubbin.
So I suspect there's any decoration that was on that is probably been on the silver and will be gone. But
lot of buttons.
buttons, life,
Yep.
bullets. You've got
Another musket
ball.
ball. It's in my pocket somewhere. It's a bit crushed, Eddie. But like you said earlier off camera, it's like when a football team is bearing down on goal and it's chance after chance, and you know a goal's coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the way I'm feeling with these fields.
I feel that field. This field the same. There's virtually no rubbish. The odd hot rock and the odd can, especially down by the river.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's everything we find apart from.
Eddie's just found a can of dragon soup.
And to be fair, I didn't so much find it as trip over it, you know. So
it's weird that, isn't it?
It's strange. Other than that, and you know, we've got no ring pools.
No.
Very few cans. I think two hot rocks. You got two.
Two.
I got one with your detector. Just to point that out. But other than that, the field is really clean. So you know, I think there's a lot still to be done. And the fact that you found that musket ball
with your detector,
with my yards away from where I found something, I'm not even sure what it was I dug there, but it may even have been the other musket bullet. Then you know, proves that there's still a lot to be had in this field.
Fun to be had. Eddie's leaving me now.
Sadly, I have to go and get on with some day job.
It's real work.
Real work, yes. So.
And I'm going to go through the trees, and I'm going to try and say jump the river. I'm going to try
ford the stream.
Ford the stream. I'm going to cross the river because I think the farmer's got another field over there that we've never been in. So I'll go and have a recce.
That's a good idea.
I shall recce.
Good idea.
While Eddie does some real work.
And I'll see you next time.
Bye. Sad music as he walks away into the distance.
Well, actually just picks up my detector and shovel and squelches away rather laboriously into the distance.
I'm still filming it. Oh mate, I'm going to miss you.
I know, I wish I could stay longer.
Me too. Are you going to put your fines on your wee case?
Yes, I'll do that. I'll do it when I go back to the car though, rather than try and do it.
No, don't do it now. Right, wish me luck.
Aye, very best of luck.
If you don't hear from me, you know that I've drowned.
Yeah, I think in that river you'd have to go some, but...
Or been eaten by a T-Rex.
I gathered you picked up some T-Rex droppings earlier, so I'll keep an eye out. I saw the polar bears kept their distance today, so...
That's because you're out the shot at mate.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, lies, they're right behind us, look.
Oh, they're in between me and the gate.
Good luck, mate, good luck. Just don't act scared, they can sense your fear.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Bye Eddie, bye, say bye everyone. And cue music.
Switch on in the way up, huh?
Aye, have a wee switch on, let me know if you get in. So I just need to jump over the river there and then climb up that embankment, and that'll be into the field that we've never been in before, never even seen. We didn't even know it was there until we looked at the overhead maps. Well, Eddie got a map, and aye, that one there, so I'm going to go and check it out. Guaranteed I'm slipping down there. It's soaking wet, it's muddy, it's full of leaves, dead leaves and wet bark. So aye, I'm sure I'll get a wee bit muddy, but hopefully it'll be worth it once I see that field. Not even got to the embankment and I fell on my arse. It's so slippy because I was trying to go, oh, let's do some nice scenic stuff. Bugger that, right. This is a bit dangerous here. Oh! Right, across this river and up that. Getting up it's not going to be as bad as coming back, doing it? I've already found a wee button. I'll get it cleaned up later, but wait here, this is it's actually quite muddy here. See if it does it. Oh, it doesn't do the big suction plug. Getting a decent wee signal here. I've only come about 10 feet in this field and I've already had a button and probably another button or a coin. Button, I think that's where the nubbin would have been. Fried as always. I'll need to get these home and give them a right good clean, but I don't think there's anything on it. But the exciting thing is, I've not come far and it's signal. Button, which means life. This is untouched, this field. It's muddy, alright? It's one of those things, you think you're onto a good thing, and as soon as I walked on it was squelch, but I thought, do you know what? Take the rough with the smooth. Another wee button. I've got high hopes for this field. I really do. Again, I've taken another 2 steps, and another musket ball, but with a difference. Look how teeny that is. It's tootsie, tiny. Now, I've never come across a musket ball that small, so I'm going to take a guess. I'll hazard a guess that that's from some kind of pistol, you know, because it's too small. I mean, you put that in a musket rifle, it's going to bobble about the barrel and come out and things. So, yeah, you need to be a snug fit if you're firing it out, and to me, that tells me that it's a smaller barrel, which means it should be a little pistol, which I've never found one of these before. I'm over the moon. Do you know what? I'm feeling guilty because literally I've gone 10 feet and I've got 3 finds in this new field, so I'm not going to do too much of it because I think this should be for me and Eddie, this one, once it dries out a bit for him. Wow. So happy I found this, but I will stop digging here soon. I've come further up the field and it's nowhere near as muddy, but still all the stuff I found in there, I found 3 or 4 things and I've not filmed it because I can't get the mud off it because the mud was all over my hands, it was sticky. I'm going to do the end of my video in the caravan tonight. I'll clean all my finds, I'll sit in my chair and I'll talk you through everything I've found, but I wanted to show you this that I've just dug up. What the hell is that? It's got a good weight to it. It's been... There's marking if it's been man-made. You know, like... So strange. Anyone get any idea what that is? I thought at first it was maybe a pipe, you know, the pipe chamber would go there, and then but it's not hollow. It looks old. What? There's no markings or anything else on it, not that I can see. Once I give it a good clean up, we'll be able to see. But as always, if you know what it is, give the comment. This field's great, and see when it all dries out, it's going to be... This is where we'll find a hammered coin. I can just feel it. It's just, I'm not digging all the signals either because it's too muddy. Eddie's going to love it here. It's nice and flat, this bit, and I've just realised I could have got in through the gate instead of crossing the river. I say crossing the river. I jumped out of the stream. I've not got much light left. I love this field. I found something similar the other day, and some people were saying it was possibly a lead weight, a medieval lead weight. So they would use these at the markets, etc. when exchanging goods. It's a bit thick to be a token. Look how thick that is. It's got to be a lead weight. And I'm going to make the call that it's a medieval lead weight. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it because that's what people said the last time, but this, we didn't know last time if it was a token or a lead weight. The other one was really thin. So I'm thinking this is the weight, and the other thing I've got might be a token. But if you've got any information on that, as always, much appreciated. This field keeps giving, and I've hardly touched it. Like, I've hardly touched it. So there's loads for me and Eddie to do. Just scratch the surface. But the signs are good. How are you all anyway? You enjoying the video? Excellent. Remember and subscribe if you can. Doesn't cost any money. Just hit the wee thing and it'll remind you when my videos are. Or let you know, notify you. Oh, the bell's a notification one, isn't it? What one's a subscribe? Just hit them all. What a day. What day is it anyway? Friday. I'll get my wee girl tomorrow. Yay. I'm out getting treasure, trying to find treasure for my 3 kids. See what I do for yous. That's the entrance to the field I was just in. Literally just up the road from the entrance to the other field. So I didn't need to risk my life by doing that extreme river crossing. But it was fun, and it means Eddie can get in no bother as well. Oh, that's going to be the best field. We've still got that field. We've so much of this land that's untouched. We should really move fields more often. So I've got a pocket full of mud and fines, and half of them I don't know what they are. I just couldn't get any mud off them. My hands were sticky. I was getting my phone manky, and I just thought, put them in your pocket, go home. I'll throw them into the bath. I might jump in with them, and I'll do a wee video to end it in my caravan. Something a wee bit different. Okay, I got about a 25-minute walk up the road. I am caked. Can you see? Caked in mud. That's my muddy pocket where everything's been going in. Oh, what a day. What a day. Back of the caravan, washed, dressed. So, I think I showed you my wee mini musket ball. Get that. What did I find that I didn't show you? I can't really remember. I don't even know what I showed you and what I didn't. So, wee bits and bobs that I found. I think I showed you my wee tiny musket ball. Oh, I found kind of loads of bits of lead. Rolled up lead. I think rolled up lead apparently is a sign that people were using for repairs. Always carried rolled up lead about. Apparently. I think that's another bit of rolled up lead. Found this wee thing. So it clasps together. There'll be another half of that would have clasped it going by the wee ducat bits here, the wee sticky out things, whatever they're called. So there we are. And signs for the whole day. That's fascinating. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what it was actually. It was a, what did I find? It was in my pocket. Put it in my pocket. So you can see all this stuff here. I'm trying to foot about my pocket trying to find that other thing. You can just have a wee look. Oh, look at all the metal. Here it is. So I found this. This nail. Now, it might just look like a nail, however, look at the shape to it. So, as you can see, it's... I can never pick something up when I'm looking at the cat. There it is, right. So, as you can see, it's almost square. And Google Lens suggested it was a Roman nail, but I knew it wasn't, because, let's face it, it never is. And in Google Lens I said, could it possibly be a medieval nail? And then it put photos of medieval nails, and they're very similar. So quite possibly a medieval nail from the medieval field. Here we go. So that's it for another episode. Sorry we had to do the end bit here in my caravan. Light and shocking. Look like a ghost. But we'll see you all next time on another episode of the Daft Detectorist. Cue music.